Welcome back to LPB Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you enjoy the content that you're about to see. LPB Racing presents the LPB WTCR Championship. This is round 3, race 2 from Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. Hi everyone, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the LPB WTCR Championship Season 2 here on GT Sport. This is round 3 from Brands Hatch Indy, race 2. So this is going to be race 2 here. So let's take you through the grid for this one. So it is Stevie on pole position, because it is the grid based on the previous results. So Stevie won the last race, so he's on pole position on the medium tyres, along with his teammate as well, Seat 1, on the medium tyres. So they might have got a 1-2 in race 1, but they'll have to work hard for it this time. TY on the Super Softs in 3rd in the Subaru. Blakeney 4th in the RCF on the medium tyre. Woo Woo on the medium tyre as well in the M4. Then we've got Jamo in the WRX on Super Soft. So again, in this one, watch out for the Subarus. They'll be coming through the field quick. Bradders, the top end of the front-wheel drive cars, in 7th on the medium tyres in this one. We've got Red Bull in 8th in the BMW M4, Super Softs for him. Mediums on Steve Paramore's Audi in 9th, with Bidster in 10th on the Super Softs in the Peugeot. Neil Scirocco in 11th, with Techno in 12th in the Mazda, both on Super Softs. Rodders on medium tyres in the Lexus in 13th. And then we've got Will in 14th, Firepower 15th, and Domingo at the back in 16th, hoping for no more trouble in this one, all on the Super Soft tyre as well. So let's get ready for the off here then at Brands Hatch for race 2. Revs are going to start rising. Revs rise, lights out any second, and they go out now, and we're off. And again, the rear-wheel drive Lexus of Blakeney gets a horrible start with loads of wheel spin. There's the front-wheel drive's getting caught up in everyone else's way. And then as we go into turn 1, Seat 1, he's got Jamo on the inside, he runs wide, there's no contact, he just runs wide himself. He's slowing out to the next corner, Jamo's looking at the inside, oh, shoving up the inside of Stevie, have that, boom, up the inside of Jamo. Stevie gets literally pushed out, and Jamo goes into 2nd place, and the two Red Bull BMW side by side, Red Bull and Woo Woo. And Red Bull has got the Super Softs on, so Woo Woo not fighting his teammate too much, and Woo Woo playing the wingman in this one. Neil Farmack and Bidster side by side in the Peugeot versus the Volkswagen into clearways. Blakeney looking at the inside of Woo Woo already in the on the medium tyres as well. Both on medium tyres, these two. Here's Bradders with Bidster right behind him. His teammate giving a little push along. Come on, let's go. As we go across the line, lap 1 done already. Into Paddock Bend we go. We've got Seat 1 and Seat 1 going backwards in this one. Medium tyres on his car, and obviously that incident at Paddock Bend last time round as Bidster then goes up the inside of his teammate. Oh, no, he's not. He's just trying to follow Bradders through. Bradders has gone through on Seat 1 and he's following him through. Seat 1's having a horrible start to this race. He's now got Neil Farmack behind him. Paramore and Techno having a nice little battle further back as well in the Audi and the Mazda. There they are, side by side, coming up towards clearways, and the Audi takes advantage. Yellow flag ahead, car off somewhere. We've got a car off further up, I think. I can't see who it is, but it's someone's off. We'll get the cameras. It's Jamo! Jamo in the Subaru, he's gone off. He's gone off. I don't know whether there's been contact or something, but Will and Paramore have just had contact there as well on the straight, Mazda and Audi. Backed up to the front then. So, in the lead, we've got TY kicking up some dust. We've got Stevie in 2nd with Red Bull right on his tail. Red Bull on the Super Soft tyre on the BMW, right on the back of Stevie on the medium tyre. Also, I should point out as well the weight penalties, which I've not done yet. Sorry, guys. But we've got Bidster on maximum ballast. So Bidster behind his teammate there on maximum ballast. We've got Stevie on 2nd place weight. That's why he's struggling with the medium tyres, as well as, oh, Red Bull gives him a massive shove up the back end and doesn't take advantage of it. So, or is he? Is he taking advantage of it? No, Stevie, gives him a squeeze towards the pit wall. No, you don't, sunshine. You're not going to pass me like that. But we go across the start-finish line and Red Bull goes ahead. So a bit of a cheeky move there by Red Bull. But looks like Stevie's just decided to let him go, and Red Bull then gets ahead. So I'm not sure if he had a choice to let him go, to be honest. But yeah, bits of maximum ballast. Stevie 80 kilos. Woo Woo is on 60 kilos. Not doing bad in that car as well, but he's on medium tyres. Bidster having a look at Bradders and Neil Farmack, the two Peugeots battling out here. Really battling out here, the Peugeots. Side by side out of Graham Hill Bend. Bidster in the draft of the Lexus. And Neil Farmack's getting in on this as well, if he can. And Bradders is holding on so far. So Not the best team strategy so far, but still Bradders is entitled to defend his position, but now Bidster goes through on the inside. On the way out of the corner, but remember Bids is on maximum ballast, so he might be on super soft tyres, but he's got maximum weight, and Bradders can just fight back under acceleration. Into turn one, the side by side again, the two Peugeots. Bradders this time runs wide, and Neil Farmack goes through as well. So the two battling Peugeots have self-destructed, and Bradders is now 9th, and now he might even be 10th. Seat 1 might be able to have a look, and Will might be 11th. Got all happening there then. And then they've got Seat 1 at 40 kilos, Jamo on 20 as Will goes up the inside of Seat 1 there. In towards McLaren, Seat 1 holds on, Domingo's there in 12th. Hoping his wheel doesn't disconnect. As in the last one, guys, it was his wheel disconnecting that actually cost him the race. There's Steve Paramore with Rodders and Firepower on the super soft, so I hope he can do better than this with the pace, because he's not really up there with the pace at the moment, but hopefully things could change as the season develops. Blake defending from Bids on the way on the outside now. Bids are trying to make a move, and straight around the outside of Blake, who breaks early on the inside, and Bids just goes straight around the outside of him. Neil Farmack will try and follow him best he can in the Scirocco. Remember, the Scirocco's on super softs now and also weight free, so that Scirocco will be quick. Woo Woo and Stevie are only just ahead. Remember, Woo Woo and Stevie are running weight. Stevie's on 80 kilos, Woo Woo on 60, so these are the three heaviest cars on the track and shop now. And Bidster trying to edge up the inside of Woo Woo on the way out, just trying to get the car alongside, but can't quite do it. TY, meanwhile, is building up a right lead. Fast lap of the race, 46.3, and don't disconnect now, TY. Just had a massive lag spike there. Do not disconnect, TY, because that would be really depressive if you do, because it would be a real shame to throw away about an 8-second lead. Red Bull second, Stevie third, Woo Woo fourth, and well, Bidster trying to be fourth, and looks like he's tucked in. And as further back we've got Will and Seat 1. Seat 1 has gone back down to 11th. I thought he would eventually, because of the well, not got much weight on the car, but it's just the medium tyres that are ruining things at the minute for him. So not really very good. And once you're on Brands Hatch, once you start going backwards, you really do start going backwards as well. I thought he was going to have a go at Bradders then, but luckily just managed to fold out of that in time. There's Woo Woo on the straight. He's now got Bidster alongside, or he's trying to get alongside him, should I say. Red Bull's not pulling away from these guys very well. He needs to get a bit more of a gap on him. There's Stevie, Woo Woo, all on, remember, both them on medium tyres. Bidster's on super softs, but he has got weight on the car, but it's not really affecting him that much as Blake defends from Neil Farmack, and they go side by side. Bidster's into fourth, and side by side are Neil and Rodders, and Neil gets the place down the hill into Graham Hill Bend. The Scirocco moves up another place. So the Scirocco on the move here. The next target, the BMW of Woo Woo. It's right in front of him. Why the camera zoomed in that much, I do not know. But weird one. But further back we've got Bradders with a little train behind him. He's got Bradders 10th, Domingo 11th, Seat 12th now. So Domingo's come through on these guys as well. And Domingo looking to get through on Bradders as well, but Bradders not opening a single door and keeping that door welded shut. Back to the leaders. Stevie, he's actually catching Red Bull now. Red Bull's had a few issues these last couple of laps. He's not been consistent. Neil on the inside of Woo Woo into Druids. The orange Scirocco goes on the inside of Woo Woo and goes through into 5th place. So the Scirocco again on the move here. Next target is to stay with Bidster or even try and pass him. Blake now defending from Techno in the Lexus, and Techno in the Mazda goes to the inside on the grass. Blaney says, no you don't, Sunshine. Techno says, yes I do. And he's, there's contact as we go into the corner. Trying to keep on the inside. Blake ruthless in the defence there. You are not going that way, he says. You're going the other way. Oh, we've got a car. Bidster's been off. Bidster's been off. So, don't know whether there was contact or not, but Bidster now finds himself in 6th place. So he's gone back, and Neil Farmack and Woo Woo both move up a place, and Bidster down to 6th. So some kind of off there, 49.3, so a definite off for Bids on that one. But he's going to have to try and get straight back on the pace, otherwise he'll end up getting sucked into this lot. There's Seat 1, Bradders in 12th. He's not having a good second half of the race. Jamo now 13th, Firepower 14th, Rodders 15th, Steve Paramore down to 16th. So I think there's been some more controversy there, but we'll see how that goes later on. Firepower in 14th, super soft tyres on his car. Should be a bit faster than this, but he's not doing too bad. As we now look back at, we've got a few cars close into clear ways. I think that was it, yeah, Jamo and Bradders quite close. Jamo up to the back of Bradders now. Super Softs on that Subaru, and 20 kilos, but only 20 kilos. It's the lightest car with weight on the track. We look further ahead, we've got cars everywhere. Bidster on the inside of Woo Woo, Techno on the inside of Blake. Bidster first into Druids and gets past Woo Woo, and Techno and Blake side by side. The two Mazdas sandwiching that Greg's car. Team Joyce Mazdas making the Gregs the fill-in as we go through Graham Hill Bend, and Techno is ahead, and Will's trying to put some pressure on Blake now in the second Joyce Mazda into clear ways, going for a wider line to get a cut back and get the power on quicker, and he does. Four-wheel drive, uses the four-wheel drive of the Mazda, tries to get alongside, but Blake again. Rear-wheel drive is no slouch when it comes to traction out of corners. Because, you know, usually I think probably just over 60% of race cars in the world are rear-wheel drive. So probably 70% actually, 75% of race cars in the real world are rear-wheel drive. So there must be something good about rear-wheel drive. As Seat 1 then gets passed by Jamo into Druids. Jamo goes through, and I would imagine Seat will not really try and fight that one back. He'll try and use Jamo to pull himself up to the cars, because Jamo will be on a move here. 46.6 on lap 9. He's been doing 46 9s and 6s. His teammate is still going faster. 46.2 from TY. Absolutely pulling the pin and going. He's gone, and he's at least 10 seconds ahead of the guys behind now. Just coming across the line. Red Bull second, Neil third, Stevie fourth, Bidster fifth, Woo Woo trying to hold on to sixth, but Techno's running now. Woo Woo's getting sucked back into the Techno and Blakeney battle, but remember Techno is on Super Softs. He goes to the inside, nope, no way through there. Woo Woo fends him off for now, and Blakeney taking a lot of inside curve there. Will try and close up to the back of him. Jamo's not actually too far back in all this. He could find himself getting up in quite a few places in the remaining laps we've got left. We've got just over 11 laps left in this race, and plenty of time to make up some positions. Brands Hatch Indy is not the easiest track to overtake on, but once you are through, or someone starts going backwards, they really do start going backwards, as Will does there. He taps the back of Blake's car, and now he finds himself under pressure from Domingo and Jamo. This could help Jamo out. He could get two cars in with two birds with one stone here, as Techno now is alongside Woo Woo into Paddock Hill Bend. Woo Woo holds the outside line, Techno on the inside. Will meanwhile holds off Domingo for now. Can he go for the switchback? Jamo's going to have a look at Domingo as well. Techno gets sixth. Jamo takes them both. I thought he would. Jamo takes them both up the inside. Have that, boys. Stick that up your pipe and smoke it. Absolutely brilliant job from Jamo there. Straight from 11th to 9th in one corner, and now on the back of Blake already. Charging through the field, the Subaru, the Wall Subaru of Jamo. Meanwhile, his teammates in a massive lead, so it looks like it could be a good race for these guys. It could have been even better for Jamo. He just made a little mistake earlier on in the race. Meanwhile, Red Bull is under pressure from Neil Farmack now. Neil Farmack proving he's got the speed round here in the front-wheel drive Scirocco on the back of the Red Bull BMW. Meanwhile, Bidster's on the back of Stevie now. Bidster versus Stevie. Remember this from Project Cars. Cars off in the background. Will's off. Will's in the gravel. In turn one. And Bradders goes through. Will's gone right back down. Don't know what quite happened there, but looks like they're all in a bit of a tussle here. There's Woo Woo, Blake, Jamo, King Domingo, all in one battle as Jamo's look at the inside of the Greg's Lexus. No way through. Domingo looks to take advantage. Nope, no, he can't go through either. So Will then unfortunately finds himself in the gravel at Paddock Hill Bend, and that's not helped his race out at all. Firepower still runs 14th. Steve Paramore 15th. Rodders down in 16th place now. Not a good race for Rodders. Back to Bidster and Steve. Let's have a look. Bidster and Stevie there quite close on the start-finish straight. Meanwhile, we've got Woo Woo defending already from Blake, making sure he's not going to try anything up the inside. And the rear-wheel drive car can hold its line very well through the corner and still defend on the way out, but he's not choosing to defend. Blake goes up the inside. No, he's defending from Jamo actually. Jamo's right on him. Jamo's right on the back of that Lexus now, using the four-wheel drive, kicking up the dust. Subaru putting the rear-wheel drive cars under pressure here. Remember, Blake's on the mediums, Woo Woo's on the mediums, and Jamo is, well, he's 20 kilos away and super soft. So, and a Subaru that works well around here. He's trying his best. Meanwhile, Bids is also trying his best to get past Stevie, but the weight on that Peugeot is not helping it in a straight line. Even the Evo will out-drag it, but it's medium tyres, and also remember, Stevie's got weight on as well as Techno goes round the outside of Bidster. Round the outside, absolutely schooled That's the difference of a car with no weight and super soft tyres compared to a car on full weight and super soft tyres. So now hopefully Tekno will be able to get past Stevie and help himself and his team out some more points in the championship. Further back, Woo Woo's now being passed by Jamo, and now Blake's getting up the inside as well. So the loss of momentum must have mean that Jamo got past at Graham Hill Bend or Druids, because Woo Woo's gone backwards now on the while being on the defence, and now he's got Domingo to worry about as well. Further up, we've got Stevie, Tekno and Bidster alongside each other. Tekno's getting harassed by Bids, he's not leaving him alone. As we go into Paddock Hill Bend now, Tekno almost hits the back of Stevie, very, very close. Down into the compression. Up to Druids. Into Druids we go. Stevie holds the inside line. Bidster gets back through on Tekno. Have that. Sunshine. Blake is holding on to 8th place for now, but Woo Woo's having another look at the inside. Can he get through? No. Domingo is trying to get involved in this as well, but no way through found just yet. Bidster's now into 4th. He's passed Stevie on the way out the corner. So Stevie must have got a bad run out of Graham Hill Bend, and Bidster goes straight through into 4th place. Now the defence will start. Blake still holds on to 8th, and Domingo is through into 9th. So Woo Woo going backwards here then. The 3rd place weight, 60 kilos, and the medium tyres. And rear-wheel drive not really helping around here, and just not having the pace in this one. Just, the BMW must not be very good carrying the weight. As meanwhile, Jamo's right upon this battle now. Stevie and Tekno passing 2 into 1 again. He loves doing that in there. 2 into 1, 7th to 5th. Thank you, gentlemen. I will be checking out now. And he's now going to try and get past Bids. And I would imagine Bids will not put up too much of a fight, because that Subaru he knows is just going to be fast anyway. Unless Bidster's got a little bit of a trick up his sleeve, but well, 2 wheels on the curb there and into clearways. Jamo goes wide, gets a good line through the corner, gets the power on early. Can he get past that Peugeot? He should be able to, because the Bidster's weight penalty as well will not help him. In towards the start-finish line and up towards Paddock Hill Bend. Bidster's not even bothering to defend. Jamo goes to the inside, but no, can't get through yet. Not got the momentum to. Now is the chance that Jamo has. He's going to go up the inside into Druids. Up the inside, looking for 4th place. Bidster runs it wide, but again, Bidster holds on the outside. Jamo uses the 4-wheel drive to try and propel himself down the hill. And Bidster's still on the inside, not letting him through, not yet anyway, as Jamo holds on around the outside. Still side by side, incredible work by these two to give each other racing room. Jamo now around the outside of McLaren, who gets the inside to clearways. Tekno will try and follow through. Bidster's left the door open. He's trying to shut it, but Tekno's still keeping his foot in the way. And Tekno now is good. Well, Jamo's definitely through into 4th. Tekno's hopefully going to be through into 5th. Peugeot's got some good top end speed despite the weight penalty, but Tekno goes through into 5th. Bids has to fall back. Oh no, he's not. He's going straight back for the cutback. Straight to the cutback goes Bids on the inside into Druids. Puts the car on the curb on the inside, really not wanting to give up that place to Tekno. But Tekno drives around the outside. That's the super soft sphere. No weight in the car. Tekno takes 5th place. Valiant effort by Bids to try and... Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Straight back to the inside again. Bids, the typical Bids this. Absolutely not giving up the place at all. But it's a bit like if you pass Marc Marquez in the MotoGP. You pass him and he's like, no, I will have you back within the lap, Sunshine. You can guarantee it. But Bidster tried, but with the weight, unfortunately failed. And he is now 6th. Back to Domingo, he's in 8th place now, he's ahead of Blake, and also now we've got Seat 1 coming back through the field, passing Woo Woo, so Woo Woo's heavier car, 20 kilos heavier than Seat 1's car, he's running 40 kilos, Woo Woo on 60, and Seat 1 finds himself going through. Woo Woo tries to cut back, Seat 1 sees it coming, defends the inside line into Druids, no way through for the BMW driver. Let's have a look further back, we've got Bradders there in 12th, Will recovering in 13th after the off earlier. Firepower 14th, and we can tell you now Steve Paramore and Rodders have both been lapped on the medium tyres by TY. You can see him just going through a shot there. TY and Druids on lap 23. Look at the lap time consistency, 46 from lap 18. 40, all 46ers, 0.6, 0.4, 0.9, 0.5, 0.7. Consistency to half a second. That is the true that is the absolute true pace of TY. Incredible consistency by that man, and pulling away lap after lap. He's now got half a lap on the rest, and I know it's a small track, but that's half a mile advantage on the other cars. So incredible job by TY as he starts the penultimate lap of his race. Red Bull in second, still pressured by Neil in third, but Red Bull holding on, doing a good job here in the BMW. And he looks like he might be good for a second place here. Neil for a third, a podium. Jamo's worked his way back up into fourth, but you can only imagine what could have been if he'd have not made that mistake earlier on in the race, or whatever happened at the earlier stage. We'll get replays on that at the end. There's Techno 5th, Bids to 6th, Stevie 7th with Domingo in 8th, Blake 9th. Just looks like we're coming towards the stage of the race now where it's all started to calm down a little bit before the end. Will and Bradders, they're not done yet. Will could still get the place off Bradders, he still could get 11th. And we've got Firepower and Firepower there behind TY, following TY over the line. And TY is in the lead on his last lap now. Last lap for TY. Lights to flag victory, absolutely pulled away from the start. And Red Bull and the others gave it a good shot, but TY, once he got the gap and found out everyone else battling, he thought, right, head down, let's go. Fastest lap after fastest lap, probably for like 8 laps consistently, and got the gap. And the number 92 Subaru is about to take a win here at race 2 at Brands Hatch. Further back, Red Bull is now under good pressure from Neil Farmack. He's closed right up. He's having a last lap challenge here. Meanwhile, further back, Bids is under pressure from Techno. Bids is under pressure from Techno. In fact, he's actually got past him. Sorry, he's got past him, and now he's trying to hold on to it. He's not get up at all as Bids, but valiant effort. TY wins the race though. TY across the line. Fantastic win for TY in the wall Subaru, and maximum points for him and the team. Red Bull is going to be in second place. I don't see Neil Farmack getting him now. Red Bull will finish in second place for the Red Bull BMW team. Well done to him. Neil Farmack for the Rocket Scirocco team in third. Well done to him. Good position on the podium. Jamo, an excellent fight back to fourth in the wall Subaru to make it a 1-4 for the team. Bids holds on to fifth place. He holds off Techno. Fifth for Bids. Techno 6th. Stevie 7th. Domingo 8th. Blake 9th. Seat 1 in 10th. So that's your top 10. Bradders will finish in 11th, and Will finish in 12th, and they are the last ones on the lead lap. And the ones that got lapped were Firepower, Steve Paramore, and Rodders. So, guys, we will now go to the replays and the results for you now. Now, let's go and check out the replays from race 2 here at Brands Hatch. Okay, here's the first of the replays. This is what happened to Jamo. For him to lose the positions, he just carries too much speed out of McLaren, catches the grass, round he goes. Nothing, not even four-wheel drive could save him there. Then we go on board with him, and he's just got to get the car turned. Keeps very well to the outside, and then he ends up in last place. Here's a replay of the action between Stevie and Red Bull on lap 3. So see there, Stevie goes wide, Red Bull tucks in, goes to remove, and then bang! Sort of there's contact between the two cars, and Stevie's car shoots forward. So I don't know whether that was lag or not, but and then Stevie's like, no, you're not coming through and taking advantage after that, and sort of pushing him onto the grass, which is not really sportsmanlike, but I suppose neither was Red Bull's move. So you know, touche. And here's something else that we missed with Jamo. This is how he even went back to the back again. So he goes to Paddock Hill Bend, looks okay, runs a bit wide, then catches the gravel, and round he goes. He just does the same mistake, but at another place, and round he goes and ends up at the back again. And now here's the replay on lap 9, and Bids had a little bit of a moment here. So we're going up to Clearways behind Stevie. Everything looks okay, then all of a sudden understeer, car slides out quickly down the gears, power on as you do in front of the drive to correct it, and he loses a few places, but good recovery, but he's down to 6th. Now here's an onboard looking back from Blakeney's car on lap 14. Watch the wall Subaru of Jamo in 11th. See, Will's got a good run on us. Jamo's got a good run on Domingo, and then we brake. Will brakes later on the outside, and Jamo just goes straight through on the inside and says, thank you boys, I will take those 2 places. And now here's a replay of what happened to Will on lap 15. We're going to watch Will's car, the sort of red maroon car. He catches the grass there, catches the grass while he's braking, tang slapper off into the wall, and then he's off on the outside. He's got another car coming past, there goes Bradders, and then he rejoins down in 13th. Here's a replay on board with Domingo. Watch Jamo again into Druids on the inside of Blake. Goes on the inside. Blake doesn't see him. Bit of contact, and then Woo Woo goes wide anyway. Jamo gets on the power, and again, 2 birds, 1 stone, mic drop. And now let's go on board with Jamo as he does the same move for a third time. Stevie goes wide, and now he's on the inside of Techno, and again, 2 places, 1 corner. Fantastic driving by Jamo. So as we come back from the replays of race 2, we now go to the results of the race. So it is TY who wins in the Subaru, 18 seconds ahead of Red Bull. What a gap from TY there. Red Bull in the M4 second, then it's Neil Farmack third in the Scirocco with Jamo fourth in the Subaru. We then have Bidster in the top 5 in the Peugeot, with Techno 6th in the Atenza. Stevie finishes 7th in the Evo, with Domingo in 8th in the TT. Blake's 9th in his Lexus, then it is Seat 1 10th in the Evo. Brad is 11th in the Peugeot, with Will 12th in the Atenza. We don't get a second page, but I can tell you it is Firepower then in 13th, with Steve Paramore 14th and Rodders in 15th in the Lexus. Fastest lap will go to TY at a 46.2. So as you come back from that then, your winner is TY. Well done to TY there in the Walls Racing Subaru. Absolutely brilliant job there by TY. Half a lap advantage, lights to flag. Can't get any more dominant than that. Absolutely brilliant. And we will see you guys all next time for race 3, which promises to be just as exciting. We will see you guys then. Take care. Thank you all for watching race 2 there from Brands Hatch Indy. What a race that was. Don't forget to like and subscribe to LPB Racing as well to follow all our championships on there. And next time it is going to be race 3 from Brands Hatch. The sun is setting and we've got more action on the way. We'll see you then for race 3.